Hey guys, welcome to Rescue Cocktail for World Best Bars. I'm Alex, and I'm gonna show you how to prepare a cocktail without any bartending skills or tools, just using clever tips and tricks. Let's get into it. So right now I'm gonna make a Negroni, which is an absolute classic from the Italian mixology. It was invented in 1919 in Firenze, Italy. So to make it, you need 5 things. Beefeater gin, Campari, then you need some lillet. That's the base, but you also need an orange and some ice. The glass is very important in a cocktail. For my Negroni, I'm going for a rocks glass. But if you don't have one exactly like this, you can use any type of whiskey glass. Now obviously it would be too easy just to use the glass at room temperature. You can't do that. You need to chill that glass. And there are, I would say, 3 ways to do that. The first one is pretty simple. You just place that glass for 30 minutes in the freezer, done. The second one now. You place an ice cube inside the glass and you swirl it around. Might take ages to do this. So there's another option. You just load the glass with ice and basically you do nothing but wait. Any professional bartender will tell you that you do not mix a Negroni using a shaker, you mix it using a mixing glass. The thing is, nobody has one, so I'm gonna use a measuring jug. If you don't have that, you can always just mix it in the glass. The proportions are super simple. It's equal parts each of these alcohol, basically 30 milliliters of each. Now, technically you would use a jigger to do that, to do it super accurately. But in fact, I have found that using a shot glass filled up to 3/4 of the way works just as good. Okay. The gin, now the lillet, and last the Campari. To mix this, a barman, a bartender, would use a bar spoon, but I found a better solution than that. Chopsticks. Once the mixing is complete, there still are 2 crucial steps remaining, the orange zest and the ice. First of all, we need to peel the skin. I'm gonna practice surgery. Now, you wanna give this a nice, sharp shape. Great. And now I'm gonna keep this for later. Second action we need to perform, just pick a nice coin out of the skin of the orange. And again, I'm gonna keep this for later. That's done, let's just clean up the space super quick. I need to tackle the ice, but right now it's cocktail time. A Negroni is a beautiful drink. You don't wanna ruin that with ugly ice cubes. Instead, we're gonna use clear ice, super transparent ice, without any impurities. Let me show you how it's done. I need a beer cooler. That's a beer cooler. Actually, you don't need the lid. Let's pop it right off. And you need to fill this about to 3/4 of the way with just water. I'm gonna place this in the freezer for 24 hours. Now, the reason why we are using a beer cooler, science, spoiler alert, it's to slow down the freezing, to slow down the crystallizing. This will allow some clearer water in the end. Let's just wait 24 hours then. Whoa, 24 hours. Let's get it out of the freezer. It's a bit of a stressful moment, to be honest. Let's do it this way. It's coming. Wow. I knew it was gonna be okay. Underneath this, you've got that beautiful clear ice. Okay. And now I need to sculpt that ice. I'm gonna use a chef knife and a bread knife. I'm also gonna use a hammer. Things are about to get brutal. Beautiful. And now if you think this is too much work for just one beautiful ice cube, you're correct. But in fact, you can also just reuse that. Place it in a plastic bag and keep it in the freezer. Let's finish this drink. First of all, I'm gonna place my beautiful ice cube inside my glass. Then the cocktail goes on top. Wow. And now the finishing touches, a zest, the one we prepared earlier. I'm gonna wrap it around a chopstick just to give it a nice shape. And wow. And now the finishing touch using the disc we made earlier. First of all, you want to warm up the skin. And then 3, 2, 1. Wow. And that makes for a stunning looking cocktail. Now, the question is, does it taste good? Time to taste it. Well, that's it for me, guys. I will see you in another episode of Rescue Cocktails. But in the meantime, remember to have fun and drink responsibly. Bye bye. Salut.